Hey tubers, Bart 49ers Corner coming at you with the weekly mail day. Coming a little bit earlier this week, but I got a bunch of stuff in and probably not expecting anything for the rest of the week. So, got some pretty nice stuff, some good 49ers vintage and some pretty cool rookies too. So, we'll get into some of the 49ers stuff here. Pretty good one. I've been watching this for at least a year, and didn't pull the trigger because I didn't think too many people else would go after it, even though I knew I needed it at some point. But finally got listed at a reduced price. You know, not a ton off, but better than what it was. So PSA 9, Papa 5, 66 Philadelphia Bernie Casey. Happy to have that one with none higher there, so that was good. Papa 7 with none higher. 65 Philadelphia Tommy Davis. Kicker. Some simple 60s ones here. Abe Woodson from 1960 and an 8. These are real tough finds in 9s, and honestly I'm not really in love with the 1960 set by any stretch of the imagination. It's kind of an ugly set, so I'm happy with the 8s, and they're relatively cheap. So here's the Billy Wilson in an 8, Hazeltine in an 8, and I got those off of 4 Sharp Corners, and it just goes to show you, 4 Sharp Corners, I mean, I love them. I buy just so much crap off of them, it's honestly ridiculous. I'm on the Christmas card list and everything, and that's real, it's not a joke, but there's no way this is an 8. It's tough to. I can't believe it didn't get an OC qualifier just on the left to right. But even if it didn't, you know, it looks probably like a 7. I mean, the corners and edges are good, I guess, but the centering's crazy. I mean, even look at the back. Look how thin that green line is right there compared to this one. You know, and they don't. The centering on the back doesn't hurt you that much. But come on now. 80-20, 90-10. How do you get an 8 out of that? I don't know, but I'll continue to buy off of them rather than submitting my own stuff because they seem to be doing pretty well and getting grades. Got some baseball for you too. Some Cal Ripken tops. Had the 9, so upgraded to a 10 for the 84. And I also picked up the 86, which is probably my favorite baseball set. So I've got this one, the Bonds, and the Bo Jackson from this year. I mean, I've got more, but these 3 I think are going to go up on the wall as my baseball representatives for my collection. Got the 90 and got the 95. So got most of his set in 10s. I got to upgrade the 83. Of course, get the 82 and a 10. I had it in 9 and sold it because I knew it wasn't going to be the one that I was going to keep in the collection. And I need the 2001, which is the last one that's pretty tough to find. And I want to go with the 88, I think. Whichever's the expensive one, 88 or 89 there. I think it's the 88. So, 4 more to go. But that set's coming along nicely. Picked up a Peyton off a 4 Sharp sale. So this is 79 record breaker. Yeah, in a 9. Happy to have that one. Always chipping away at his Master Top set. Picked up an Aikman. So this is the last Aikman I need besides his 2001 card. So he's got, I think, 11 or 12 cards, and I've got all but 1. And so I'm tied with number 1. And honestly, I did that set because it was kind of easy to do. And doing pretty good there. Picked up a Ray Lewis on an auction on eBay. It's only a 9 from 03 tops, but pop of 2 and with none higher. And I'm doing his basic top set. I built it months and months ago. Uploaded it to the registry. Haven't seen it. I'm getting real pissed off at as far as the set production out of the registry. I've got 7 or 8 sets waiting, and they've all been submitted. You know, I think maybe 2 of them were submitted in February or something, but you know, I've got one that's been waiting at least since November, And it's number 2 on the list as far as supposed to be the next ones, and for the last 3 times it's been skipped over by 20 other sets. You know, and I know sometimes they do, like, we'll do a company set or something like that instead of the player sets, because they're probably harder to build, I get it, or verify, because we build them for them, but you know, we're talking 7 months, getting a little ridiculous, and obviously it's going to cost me an award, which, you know, I built it 7 months ago thinking that I would be the number 1 and be pretty much done with that set by then, and it hasn't worked out. But then these last couple, I did a deal with Clint off of the PSA Collectors group on Facebook. Good people, you know, went after one card. It wasn't necessarily a great deal, but it was decent probably by itself. It was reasonable, but he said, hey, I'd take care of you and make it worth your while. So I did it and expected maybe 1 or 2 cards to go along with it, and he more than made it an awesome deal. So the main one I went for my future Hall of Famers, rookies, Urlacher, SB Authentic in a 10. The extras are just phenomenal. 89 Pro Set Randall McDaniel, only had it in a 9, so upgraded, because I'm sure he looked at my sets to do this, so good on you. This isn't part of the future Hall of Famer set, which is garbage, because it should be, but it will be eventually, I'm sure, and I have been looking to buy one of these, so good job, Clint. 07 Topps Chrome, Calvin Johnson in a 10. Topps Legends Kaepernick in a 10. Curtis Martin SP in a 9. I may upgrade that, and he knows that, but I don't have it now. It's an awesome placeholder. You know, it'll probably be there for a good while. I didn't have an Aikman either, so he gave me the mint 9 there. So awesome there. And gave me the Antonio Gates in a 9. That's his best rookie there. Least rookies and stars. Shout out to Troy. And it's in a 9 as well. So, and that probably would be a PC forever, as well as a couple of those other 10s, because I don't see myself necessarily upgrading one that a Charger unless I get a real good deal on that. So, you know, more than happy. So if you ever need or thinking about doing a deal with Clint, go for it. Good peoples. That's what I got for you. So thanks for watching. Good spread of stuff. Been kind of diversifying since I'm finished with my 89ers. Got 4 cards left in the 70s. You know, maybe I'll upgrade here and there, but not much. About 78% done with the 60s. And so, you know, while there's not a ton of those that I can pick up right now, and the 50s ones are just crazy expensive. So, been kind of branching out into the Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, or first rounders, those types of bigger names that are on different teams or something like that, just to keep the collecting interesting for me. So it's been working out, and obviously got a big upgrade with that from Clint. So thanks again for watching, guys, and until next time, I look forward to watching your videos.